So recently, there has been a wave of agents going into people's inboxes and trying to recruit them to join their writing platform. I don't even know if I should call it a wave, but a lot of agents nowadays, they call themselves admins or I don't know, managers of different writing platform, are going into people's inboxes and asking them to join their writing platform. Recruiting people, you can say it. What most writers are asking themselves is it legit or is it a scam? What's up, writers? My name is Maua. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have this very interesting topic that I'm going to talk about because, well, it's trending, I would say. Before we get to that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that right now. That will mean the world to me. And if you're new, I'm so happy to have you. If you're returnees, thank you so much for coming back because that means the world to me. That means that you're enjoying what I'm talking about and I love you for that. Now, let's talk about this thing that's going on right now. For example, most writers in Wattpad have been receiving messages in their private mails, in their private messages with by some agents telling them that they want them to get to their writing platform, and there's always money involved. So users, for example, users who are already established in a bigger writing platform like Wattpad, Inkit, or any other bigger ones, have been receiving messages in their inbox by agents of different writing platform. Usually these platforms are just newly established. For example, GoodNovel, FicFun, and others which are just starting. They're sending messages to users who are already established to bigger platform, recruiting them, trying to get them to go into their writing platform. Now, what most writers are asking themselves is this really true or is it legitimate? Because almost always there's money mentioned, and everyone knows when you're dealing with someone online, you don't know them. When money is involved, usually it is a scam. Now, I received a message like this, and that's why today I decided to talk about it, because it's not the first message I received. There's so many I receive, and usually they go like this. Hello, my name is, I'm gonna give this person a different name because I don't want to put anybody into a spot. So I'm gonna give this person the name Mary. Hello, my name is Mary and I am an admin of GoodNovel, a platform that have just recently launched our app on the App Store and Google Play, and we are currently looking for potential authors such as yourself to sign a legit exclusive contract agreement with us in order for a chance to earn something out of your writing. If you are interested in earning up to $200 to $400 a month for your writing, please contact me via WhatsApp through this number. Now, first of all, there's already a mention of money, $200 to $400 in a month. This is just a newly established writing platform and they're already throwing money left and right. Apparently, just putting your book in there, you can already earn up to $100, which is, when people hear things like that, it usually sounds shitty, anyway, I'll get around to that. Let me just come around to that. Receiving a message like that, if for example, let's say you're a small writer and you received a message telling you that you can already earn $200 to $400 in a month, of course it's going to make your heart pump, you understand? Because, okay, you were probably not thinking about money in your writing, or I don't know, you weren't thinking about it, but you didn't think it will be that soon or that easy, and now there is someone in your inbox telling you that you can receive this amount of money each and every month you are with them, of course you can get tempted. But the question most users ask themselves is, can I trust it, or is it a scam? Are they going to try and scam me? Now, the advice I can give you guys is you need to be very careful when dealing with people you don't know online, because almost always it's a scam. Now, is GoodNovel or GoodNovels or whatever other newly established platform scam? Let me talk about that in depth. First of all, these guys usually have contracts, so maybe it is legit, because having contract is already a good step, right? But they have usually two types of contracts: exclusive contract and non-exclusive contract. Let me talk about exclusive contract. Exclusive contract is when you work for them fully. Let's say a contract is for 5 years, 10 years. That means for 5-10 years, you're going to have your work only in their platform. You're not having it in any other platform but them, because, well, you're exclusively working for them. They're going to be paying you monthly $400 to $300, $200, whatever much you guys calculated together. But let's say, for example, your book is not performing as much as they thought. Let's say people are not buying your chapters anymore. Like, I don't know, they're not enjoying, or something happens and people stop buying your chapters, or they're buying but not that much. Will they keep on paying you the same amount they used to pay you when you just started? You need to ask yourself that question first to really make a decision, make a proper decision. Yeah, because your book is not performing. I don't think they will be paying you the same amount of money if nobody is actually buying your chapters. You understand what I don't know if that makes sense. I think it makes sense, because I wouldn't pay you if you're not bringing me money, because at the end of the day, these are companies. They're also looking for money. So if you're not making money for them, why would they pay you? Let's talk about non-exclusive contracts. Now, non-exclusive contracts, these ones are actually, you're not going to be getting paid as much as exclusive contract, but you can have your work in other platforms as well. If I'm thinking about it, I think non-exclusive contracts are better than exclusive contract. I mean, you can decide what you want to do. It is your book at the end of the day, but I would suggest to read those contracts very well. If I was just starting, I would go for non-exclusive first and then go from there, see what happens. But I also have some complaints. Because since I've been receiving these messages in my inbox, I decided to dig deeper into this, and I found that there are some complaints in some other writing platform. Let's say, for example, this one. This complainer was from a web novel, and her complaint was like this: that the platform assign a different author to finish your story if they are not happy with the original author's progress. So I'm guessing she signed an exclusive contract, because you're giving your right to your book to them, and they have the right to do whatever they want with it. So they're not happy with your progress. They're not happy with how you're doing, you're continuing your book, and now they're deciding to actually give someone else to write the work that you started with. You worked your sweat and blood in it, and then someone else is giving you a book to finish it. That was one of the complaints. So still, I would say read these contracts very, very carefully. I would suggest even taking it to a lawyer for them to read it for you, because we understand that some contracts are very manipulative. Some contracts are you cannot really understand, but lawyers do. So I would suggest maybe taking the contract to a lawyer and read. But on that note, I also want to say that another question you need to ask yourself is, why are you writing in the first place? Are you writing for fun, or do you wish to turn your writing into money making someday? Most of us actually want to turn our writing into something. Then I would say Jump on the opportunity as fast as you can. Here's my reason. Most of these companies are still new. That's why they're throwing money on the left and the right. Most of these companies are new. That's why they're trying to recruit people from the already very well established companies. They're desperate right now for users. So jump into the opportunity as fast as you can, because now is the time they're going to be throwing money on the left and the right. Because how else can you attract someone? Money. Money attracts people. So of course they're going to be throwing money on the left and the right. But as soon, I guarantee you, as soon as these companies have millions of users going in and out of the platform like this, I don't think the money will be flowing as much as when the company started. So jump on the opportunity now that you've just been recruited. Jump on the opportunity, and as much as you can before the opportunity passes by you. But also read the contract, be careful with what you choose to do, and good luck on the decision. Okay, so that's all that I had to say for today. And if I was able to help anyone in some way, if I was able to answer this question on so many of you out there, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on my next videos. Bye.